Hi, everybody. Welcome to PEL-6023, Effective Teaching Methods. I'm really glad you're here. I want to take a few minutes to go through the course and look at week 1. Remember that you always want to start at the top here and work your way down. So when you look at, make sure you click on the overview each week, and you want to scroll down and look at each of and read through this. The learning outcomes, what we're going to try to accomplish this week is to describe characteristics of an effective teacher, understand standards and benchmarks, and those are the standards and like the sub-standards that are in the Ohio Learning Standards. The Ohio Learning Standards are one of my favorite things, so if you have questions, please reach out. Know that students' different educational and cultural backgrounds can affect their learning. We're going to identify methods of assessment that determines whether or not students have learned the standard-based curricula, and identify the components for a standards-based curriculum unit. So we don't have a textbook, but there's 2 assigned readings here. So first is the IRIS module, and second is the ASCD brief here. So you want to make sure to take a look at that. The first, if you click on the IRIS module, you will see that you go through the module. First is the challenge, then the initial thoughts, then the perspectives, then the wrap-ups, then the assessment here is the last thing you do. Okay? So let's go ahead and continue to look at week 1. That was the overview. Oh, also note that if you do want to cite your sources, that those are already done APA style for you. So that's pretty nifty. So here is the ACD Smart Brief. Here are the Ohio Learning Standards that you need to read. Make sure that you have done your introductions and that you understand the expectations of the course. There's a forum here, which are characteristics of quality teachers. So you want to think about that. Also, make sure that you take some time and look at this discussion forum rubric. Okay, this is important. One of the things that students need help with usually when there are mistakes is that you need to rely minimally on direct quotes to make points. You need to synthesize those into your own words. You can still make sure you cite the source, but you want to synthesize those into your own words. Okay, also make sure you cite your sources. That's very, very important. Make sure everything is done APA style. Also, there's the assignment that we already looked at. Here are the things that I'll be looking for. It'll take you about 2.5 hours to complete, and that is that IRIS module that we already looked at. If you need anything, please let me know. Please reach out. The best way to reach me is through my MVNU email. That's abiggs@mvnu.edu. I look forward to learning with you for the rest of for the next 8 weeks. So thank you so much and have a great week.